This is part 3 of mini series that we are having to solve logic reasoning questions from previous year BITSAT papers. Let's go ahead with the questions. This is the first question. Let's read it. Two signs in the equation have been interchanged. Find out the two signs to make equation correct. So this is the equation and they have given options. Right now I would say the best method to find out the answer is try out all the options instead of going through each and every um, you know combination. That would be better because we have limited amount of time, so we should make the best use of it. So let's check with A. The actual or the given, one second, the given equation, will write it down. 3 divided by 5 into 8 plus 2 minus 10 is equal to 13. And don't forget to use board mass. This is very important. Okay, so let's try out option A first. We have to exchange plus and minus. Okay, so 3 divided by 5 into 8 minus 2 plus 10. Okay, now let's apply the board mass rule. For we don't have brackets, so we'll start from division itself. So 3 divided by 5 into 8 is 24 by 5. Okay, division multiplication is done. Next addition, which is 12. Oh, I'm so sorry. Just a second. Yeah, which is 12. But at the end of the day, you're not getting this, right? You won't be getting 13. So this is wrong. Okay. We'll check out the next option. Into and division. Multiplication and division. So 3 into 5 divided by 8. Over here itself we can see that 5 divided by 8 plus 2 minus 10. This you'll get plus 8. Sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Plus 2 minus 10. We have to do this, but this will give a fraction number. Okay, we need a whole number, so this is also wrong. C, let's check out C. Division and minus. 3 minus 5 into 8 plus 2 divided by 10. So if you do this, we get 1 by 5. Again we are getting a fraction over here, so this is also wrong. Let's check the last option. Division and addition. 3 plus 5 into 8 divided by 2 minus 10. So when we divide 8 divided by 2, we get 4. 4 into 5, which is 20. 20 plus 3, 23 minus 10, it's 13. We got 13 as the answer. So option D is the correct option. Okay, let's solve this question. In a certain code, monkey is XDJMNL. How is tiger written as? So we'll just write down the alphabet, okay, to avoid confusion. I know many of you can actually do it in your head and all, but in order for teaching purposes, I'll be writing it down. HIJKLMNOPQRSTUVXYZ. So let's write it down. Monkey XDJMNL. Okay, so at first glance I can see that X and Y, they're close. Like if you have Y over here, you go one step back, you get X. And I can see that E and D also. If you have E over here and I go one step back, you have D. So what I can infer it from this is, if you flip it. Like say L M N, sorry, N M J D X. You have to flip it, and then you can subtract 1 of 1 minus 1, or take one step back to get the answer. Okay, so if I do M, for M, if I go to one step back, you get L. Okay, if I take one step behind, for O I get N. That's correct. For N I go one step back, you get M. It's correct. And for K, if I go one step back, I get J. And for E, you go one step back. I'm so sorry. You get one, or you go one step back. It's D. So you got the gist of it, right? So what you should do is, for tiger, we find the word, and then we have to flip it. Then we'll find the answer. So for tiger, if I go for T, I should go one step back, I get S. For I, H. For G, F. E, D. R would be Q. Now I have to flip it back. So it would be Q, D, F, H, S. I can see A as the correct option. Okay, they have given this option as well, that is to confuse you all. Okay, but actual answer is A. Okay, next question. Find the missing number from the given responses. So we have to correlate these three numbers and use a similar pattern or relation with to find out the question mark. Okay, but before that, we have to check if this same correlation will be applied to this as well, as a confirmation for us. So like see 13, 17, 221, 13, 17 and 221. If you know tables, it would be easier, because 13 into 17 is 221. Similarly, 12 into 19 is 228. And 13 into 18, in that similar fashion, it would be 234. Okay, it's a simple question, but I took this question in order to remind you of just basics, right? If you see such questions, you'll think that okay, I have to do some complicated math to solve, to arrive to this answer. But at the end of the day, if you look at the numbers, you have to think, okay, how are they related? Is there any easier way for them to get related? Then you can easily find the way. Okay, so this is the last question. Which represents carrot, food, vegetable? This is a Venn diagram type question. Okay, so we have to use these three words and their relationship. Okay, how they are related, and we have to show it in a Venn diagram. So carrot, food and vegetable. I can say that carrot is a vegetable, right? And vegetable is one of a kind sort of a food. Okay, so according to the options, I can say that, let's see A. So the bigger round, the first round would be food. Okay, inside that we have vegetables, which is the second round, circle. And the third circle would be counted as carrot, because carrot comes under vegetables and vegetables comes under food. So option A is the correct option. Okay, the other options would be wrong, and you can easily find it out. Just try to solve it just try to reason it out on your own. Okay, but option A is the correct option. So such kind of questions are very common in BITSAT. Especially in PYQs, I have seen many questions like these. So you have to use your common sense and try to correlate with the Venn diagram. Okay. Okay, guys, that's it for today. The mini series will be ended by this, you know, video. Thank you so much. I hope you all do really well in your exam. All the best for your exams as well. Thank you. Bye.